Hi, Helen. Can you introduce yourself?
You just said my name.
Hi guys, today I want to talk about the unique cultures in Valor and especially the special relationship that the teachers and the students have in Valor. I think one of the unique things in Valor is how teachers care about students. Throughout my school years, I was able to get so many teachers help with several things, and I have never experienced a school with so many teachers caring for the students. The relationship that the teachers and the students have in this school is incredible and never seen before, at least in my life. As I thought this can be a subjective issue, I decided to ask a student, Howon Kim, and a teacher, Mr. Christopher Morishon, whether they feel the same thing. What would you describe the relationship between students and teachers in Valor?
I describe it as diverse.
I would say that the relationship between students and teachers at Valor is one that is both professional and both at times can be a little bit casual.
There's just like there's your typical professional like relationships between teachers and students, and then there's your like casual ones. Some students will call literally like the teachers like dad and like mom.
Teachers kind of in the classrooms hold kind of like a strict regime of what things that they want done and hold students accountable to their homeworks, their projects, and things like that. But I'd also say that teachers maintain a little bit of a casual relationship with students.
Then you just have like the relationships where like they talk to each other when they have to, etc., etc. You know, it's just very like mixed.
Personally, how do you think this is possible in Valor?
I think it's because we're a lot smaller than normal schools, and they're also like a lot more involved when it comes to the students.
It's just given the size of the campus, really. It's basically the size of the campus, I would say, especially with it being a boarding program here. The teachers that kind of live on campus or live around campus are able to see students more often and able to kind of build up that relationship over time.
College counseling, they like want to get to know you better before you write your essays or do your resumes. Or like counseling, they want to get to know you better before they even like counsel you. And like they just want to talk to you about your day before they do like get into the work. While as in like bigger schools, they don't have time for that, so they have to be like, okay, like why are you here? Like what's your grade? What's your name? Like let's just like get started with the work.
What are some of the advantages and disadvantages coming from this casual relationship?
Advantages, I'd say it's way more comfortable. I get to talk to, there's like teachers around me that are casual with me, so I just like get to talk to them whenever I want. It's just like having another friend.
So for advantages, I would say that it's basically being able to really help guide students just in their life and anything like that. I didn't really have any kind of like parent or like kind of like any mentor figure to go to kind of like ask for any advice, ask for any help.
And I think the disadvantages would be sometimes like you forget they're a teacher and like you like end up crossing a line sometimes.
For disadvantages, on the other hand, I would say that because of the casual nature, if you can go kind of down a slippery slope pretty quickly with that.
It's just like if you have a casual relationship with a teacher, you have to remind yourself that they're still a teacher and they have like a job to do. Like it sometimes can be like choices that's like against what the teacher themselves wants to do.
How do you feel about this relationship as a teacher? How do you feel about this as a student in Valor?
So personally, as a teacher, it's something that I encourage. And so for me, being able to talk to students and being able to have them talk about their lives and open up a little bit is something that is really encouraging for me and something that I really enjoy taking part of.
I like it a lot. I'm not really the type to have like professional relationships. I just like get to talk to them about anything I want because I'm a rambler, if you can already tell. It's just like having like another friend that's like older and like wiser.
It looks like it's a pretty universal thing in Valor. Again, not every student and teacher has this kind of relationship with each other, but I think we can say that it is unarguably the compactness to Valor that puts together a never-before-seen teacher-student relationship. But I also wanted to know if there are some other things in Valor that truly shine or some cultures that are exclusive to Valor.
They're way more involved. Here, since it is also a boarding school, our personal lives and our academic lives are pretty much mixed. in the teachers and like leadership here try to involve themselves as much as possible. Just I think like being involved is good. They just want to know your thoughts and it shows like they care.
For me, I think the biggest thing would just be the kind of the three core values that Valor has, which is missional, excellence, and empathy. So for example, whether that be teachers kind of looking out for students and trying to help them with anything that they've got going on. For missional, again, all the different things that Valor does with their mission projects, with their mission trips. And then the empathy, again, with the student and teacher relationship, where teachers can empathize with what students are going through, and also teaching students how to do that the same way within their own peers and within their own communities.
Although Valor may have a smaller size compared to other schools, I believe that there are some really unique things coming from the size of this school. Well, that's a wrap for today's video. Thanks for watching. My name is Sean, and this is Valor.